We are here in Epcot in Walt Disney World. One of my favorite parts of Epcot is the World Showcase, where you can tour around 11 different countries. Something really popular to do is to drink around the world, but we decided to do a fun twist on that and hold a Drink Olympics. We'll be trying 2 drinks from each country, declaring a winner, and those drinks will compete against each other for the gold medal and overall title of Best Alcoholic Beverage here in Epcot. We'll be judging on 3 criteria: taste, appearance, and overall creativity. All right, well, we are starting here in Mexico, as one does when they travel around the World Showcase, and the 2 most recommended drinks we could find here in Epcot in Mexico were the Fiesta Margarita, which is a layered frozen margarita. It is mango, strawberry, and lime. And then the La Cava Avocado in La Cava del Tequila, which is in the Pyramid in Mexico. So we're gonna try each of these and we'll see what we think. How about we start with the Fiesta?
Yeah. This one looks very pretty with the layering. The other just kind of looks like a toxic sludge with like road salt.
Yeah, it's kind of like a color you shouldn't be drinking. So we'll see.
So I'm gonna try to get a mining sample of everything as I go down. Okay. Yeah, so it's like a nice mango flavor on the bottom. I don't think I got any of the strawberry, but it's nice. It tastes like there's almost like a mango puree in there as opposed to just straight up mango flavoring, which is a pleasant surprise from your normal margarita.
Yeah, that's really nice. The top is just kind of your classic frozen margarita, lime flavored. But when you mix it together with those kind of fruity punches, it makes it nice and not too overwhelmingly fruity and sweet. But it's very refreshing for a hot day. All right, now it's time to reveal our scores for the Fiesta Margarita here in Mexico. All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
What did you give it? 9? No way.
Yes way.
That
it was yummy.
It's like a normal margarita.
But delicious, and I love margaritas, so therefore delicious.
It knocked off some points. It just didn't taste strong enough. I like to get a little bit of a kick when I drink a margarita. Would you give it appearance? Okay, it was pretty.
It was really pretty. The different colors made it really pretty. Creativity, I think we both acknowledge it's not the most creative, but it's layered, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're like, oh, we got 3 margaritas. Might as well just throw them in one glass.
All right, we're moving on to the La Cava Avocado. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds disgusting. It literally has avocado and like melon liqueur in it, but it came highly recommended, so we're gonna give it a try.
I'll be honest, I don't really taste the avocado. Maybe it's just a little creamy.
Ooh, I like the rim.
What is it?
It's a hibiscus rim.
Oh.
Whatever that means.
Kind of just tastes like salt, but it's nice and creamy.
It is creamy. It's not very sweet like most margaritas. I think are kind of sickeningly sweet. It's a little more subtle, so if you're not a big fan of all that sugar, it might be a better option. Yeah, that's strange. I don't even know how to describe that. You really can't taste the avocado. Yeah,
it's almost got like a melted sherbet consistency and flavor to it. It's nice. It's a little more full than a normal margarita.
All right,
here we go. Okay.
So tastes were fairly close. Hey, these are actually really more similar than the Fiesta.
All right. We can't agree on something.
It wasn't a bad taste. It just didn't blow me away.
Appearance was it looks kind of cool, but it also looks terrible.
It looks like something poisonous you probably should not be drinking.
And I mean, creativity, whoever decided that an avocado needed to be put in a margarita gets points. So. So we're in Norway, and we've got the Einstock White Ale and
a Troll Creme, which is a cranberry and vanilla slushy drink topped with some dragonberry rum.
So we'll try the beer first. Interesting note, they actually don't have any Norwegian beers in Norway.
What?
They're all Scandinavian, so they come from the same region, but I don't know why it is, but... So I think this is Icelandic or something of that nature, so... That's pretty solid. It's like a nice white ale. Like if you're out here on a hot day and you just need a cold, refreshing beer, this is a pretty solid choice.
So heads up, I'm not a big beer fan, so I will taste things. It's not the worst I've ever had. I personally prefer dark beer, even though I don't like that very much, but it's okay. All right, now we'll try the Troll Creme. It's nice, fruity, slushy, can't really taste much alcohol in it.
Yeah, seems like a little watered down tasting.
Actually, you're right. Yeah, it's not a super strong fruity smell or taste. Excuse me. It's a little dull.
Like the flavor's pretty good, but then it tastes like they just poured like a little shot of water in there or something. So decided to change up how we're doing things. So we're gonna judge both of them at the same time against each other. So
because otherwise it was taking about 5 hours per country. The park would be closed by the time we're done. So we're gonna speed this up.
All right, reveal. What do we got?
All right, how about let's start with the Einstock.
Oh.
Well, granted. Okay, so like I mentioned, I don't enjoy beer. However, I would say that's like one of the least offensive light beers I've had. But at the same time, I don't think it was very creative, especially considering it's not even from Norway. It looks like a regular beer, not served in any sort of cool cup. I don't know how you gave it that high of an appearance.
You know what? A beer is always creative. In the ingredients, it's not a Bud Light. I'm gonna give it that. Like, I don't want a beer in like, a souvenir mug shaped like a tiki head or something. When I want a beer, I want a beer.
How authentically Norwegian, though.
On a really hot day, it'd be fantastic.
I agree, it's a solid beer, but to me, a solid beer is a 3. Troll Creme.
Wow. I think I'm rating things too high.
It wasn't anything special in regards to taste. Like we mentioned, it was a little watered down. It looked pretty. The souvenir cup was cool, but again, nothing too crazy. And then creativity, I guess it was cool that they put a Norwegian twist on it, but at the same time, I doubt it's very authentic.
Yeah, I mean, I liked the ingredients mix. It's just like they didn't pull it off very well. A for effort, but F for taste.
All right, now we are going to try a couple drinks here in China. The first up is a plum wine, and then we're also trying this Tipsy Ducks in Love, which is bourbon whiskey, coffee, cream. That might be it, but...
None of those things should be in the same cup as each other.
Well, let's start with the plum wine. Ooh, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one. It's a little medicinal for me.
It's super sweet. It's probably at least half sugar. Wouldn't want any more than this. But...
It's a sweet wine that tastes a little bit like cough syrup.
All right, Tipsy Ducks in Love, the thing that should not exist.
I'm gonna stir it up a little bit because they just poured the shot of whiskey right on top. I don't hate that. Oh, I forgot, it has a little bit of a chocolate sauce in it. So it's like a creamy coffee with some chocolate and then just like a little kick to it. I don't think that's bad. I'm not even a big coffee fan.
Oh, no. It's like you were making your own Hershey's syrup milk and they're like, you know what would make this childhood treat better? Whiskey. Let's just put a shot of whiskey in there. That'll be good. No, ooh. All right, time to reveal scores for China. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
interesting.
Super far apart.
Yeah.
But...
For me, Tipsy Ducks in Love, I mean, for just having the balls to put whiskey into like chocolate milk, I'm gonna give them creativity points. But other than that, they get nothing.
Hey, I don't think it's bad.
Of course, in Germany, you're going to drink beer. So we've got a Schaffenhofer
pink
grapefruit. I don't know if that's right, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. And the Warsteiner Dunkel. So we get kind of a dark beer and then kind of a lighter beer with a nice pink grapefruit tone. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh, wow. That doesn't taste like
Ooh,
beer.
that's good. I like that. For someone who doesn't like beer, I would drink that whole thing.
Yeah, usually these beers are like, it's like a wheat beer with like a hint of grapefruit. This is like a Sprite cocktail with kind of beer base. So it's like a wheat.
It's more cidery, but like you said, kind of on the Sprite side.
This is really refreshing.
It's okay.
It's like, as far as German beers go, somebody's gonna hate me for this, but you know, it's a decent Dunkel. All right, revealing scores for Germany drinks. Go.
Oh.
Okay. Oh.
You were a little kinder than I was. I loved the grapefruit.
Okay.
I just didn't think there was anything uniquely beautiful about it. I'm surprised your appearance and creativity was that high.
I guess it's creative because it's like, it's not really a beer, so it's like you're doing something different with beer. Like, it tastes a lot closer to a cider or like a beer cocktail. But I mean, delicious. Definitely something you should have. Appearance, I mean, just like, it's a pretty like grapefruit pink color. I just like it. And I thought the creativity of doing the pink grapefruit was awesome. I mean, on the flip side, like the Dunkel, like, it's a good Dunkel, but a Dunkel is a Dunkel. It's not really super creative, and taste is just kind of all right. I'd definitely go for the grapefruit. We made it here to Italy for drinking, and you may notice that I'm holding only one drink, and that's because I just waited in line for like 30 minutes trying to order 2 drinks to get it, and they were like, oh, we need somebody else here for the second drink.
So you just decreased your chances in half.
Yeah.
Italy.
So, but let's try your one drink.
And what is this?
This is the limoncello cocktail. Limoncello, orange juice, pineapple juice, and then a peach puree. So it's got this nice, like, rich color to it.
Sounds good.
I think I just dribbled a little bit. It's okay, this is like my 6th drink at this point. Oh, that's good.
Ooh, it's strong. That's very strong.
I feel like limoncello is just like a little overpowering on its own sometimes. Just like a weird, super lemony taste. But like mixed with a peach puree and like the rich, like good juices, not like that junk that's just like water and flavor, like real puree and juice.
Was this originally frozen?
No?
No, it wasn't. I was gonna say it's almost kind of got the thickness of like a melted frozen cocktail.
Yeah, it's small, but it burns just the right amount. Revealing scores for the single limoncello cocktail. Go. So
what is this math?
I scored mine a little differently, so I thought it was delicious, but they only gave me one cocktail and I waited for a half hour, so that's minus 7 points. So if you can't tell, I'm a little bit upset about the thought of having to wait nearly an hour to get our 2 Italy drinks. But for the sake of fairness, we're going to reverse Temper Tantrum John's point deductions for our final scoring.
My slightly more objective scoring gives it a 6 across the board. So solid, not amazing. Bad service brings it way down.
Yeah. We've got spiked frozen apple pie right here. It's, let's see, I'm gonna have to read off the list here. It's a Minute Maid apple juice, cinnamon syrup, and apple pie moonshine. Doesn't get more American than that. I mean, it looks kind of weird. When I first got it, it almost looked like somebody had just poured frothed motor oil into a cup.
So it smells nice. You definitely get that apple scent, and it tastes a lot like apple juice. There's like a slight aftertaste spice.
Yeah,
It sounds like a little after cinnamon or something. I don't taste any alcohol in this.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to drink this all day. I'm not sure I'd even want to drink a whole one, but
It's not bad though. I like apple cider.
yeah, if you like apple cider.
So moving on to the Red Stag lemonade. It is frozen lemonade with Red Stag bourbon, and the gal told me to give it a stir before drinking it, so we'll do that. Oh, that's nice. I'm not sure I've had much bourbon in my life, but it's good. I like the frozen lemonade part. And it's kind of just got a little kick to it.
I feel like I'm drinking potpourri or something.
What?
It's got like I don't know what that flavor is. Maybe it's like the whiskey and like a sweet slushy. I don't feel
I
like
like it.
Okay, we're going to reveal scores for Drinks in America, or what is this place called? Drinks in American Adventures? Adventure. Drinks in America Adventure. Let's see. Okay, well,
Pretty close. And much like mine, yours are super close to each other.
yeah.
Like, honestly, overall, like, they're about equal to me. Like, decent, not bad, not amazing. Decent.
Yeah,
Both of them.
I'm giving you points for trying, but you failed, so...
I appreciated it as a non-beer drinker to have some other options here.
I mean, I don't know, I guess if you like slushies, it's okay, but I think slushies are terrible, so I'm out.
Welcome to Japan. So here we are first trying a frozen Japanese beer, and the entire beer isn't frozen, it's just the foam on top. But everyone raves about this one. And I'm not sure if it's just the novelty of it or if it's actually that good, so we'll find out.
Yeah. I'm kind of scared to try it. Beer usually shouldn't freeze over. Let's see. All right.
How does one tackle this?
I guess I gotta get both at the same time. Like, you can't drink the foam on a beer, just the foam, so...
Are you getting any beer?
It's like a beer foam dam holding back
Holding back the beer.
I'm afraid I'm going to throw it back and it's just going to spill all over me. All right, so it's
that
like
beer's bad.
yeah, it's kind of tastes like a Bud Light or something. Like, it's not a great beer. So we'll try just the beer foam. Oh, that's disgusting. That's wrong. That's wrong in so many ways.
No, I think the foam's better than the beer. Actually, no, never mind.
No.
I got the aftertaste. They taste exactly the same.
The
One
foam-
is just frozen.
I think the foam is just they froze beer foam. So it's terrible frozen foam with no flavor except light beer.
Moving on to our sake mist, sake drink, and we chose the coconut and pineapple flavor. Huh. It's subtle. It's almost like a hint of banana in there. I don't know. It's a little watered down.
Guy behind us in line said he got the same thing, and he said, "Tastes like sunblock."
In a good way.
Yeah, it does. It
kinda
tastes
tastes like sunblock.
tastes the way sunblock smells.
Huh. I
It's
can't.
not bad. I don't taste the sake.
Yeah, I don't either.
It just kind of tastes like pineapple and some weird chemicals that are probably destroying the insides of my body.
Yeah, not very strong. All right, ready to review your scores from the drinks here in Japan?
Let's do it.
All right.
Sake mist. Wow, can't believe I gave that higher than you.
Yeah.
I can't believe. Wow. Okay. All right.
And beer, pretty close. I will say for the beer, even though it tasted disgusting, like, it is creative. It looks nice.
Again, they tried. Didn't succeed, but they tried, so I give them credit for that. Yeah, I feel like the sake mist, it's just like it's almost there. Like, it's good, it's tropical, it tastes good. I guess Japan I don't think of as tropical, but, you know, a Hawaiian drink maybe, I don't know.
It's fair. All right, welcome to Morocco. We are going to start with a tangerine cocktail. It's again another frozen drink. We're starting to get a little slushied out.
It's too many slushies.
Well, the tangerine definitely hits you in the face. It's very strong.
Ooh.
But it's nice. I like it.
I like it because it's strong.
It is, yes.
Yeah, that's good.
You can actually taste the alcohol in this one.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about like the tangerine flavor. It's kind of like artificial.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm getting hit in the face with booze, so
Yeah,
I'm not going to complain.
We're moving on to the Moroccan wine, which is a red wine. I can like barely smell it. That is a red wine.
Yeah, that's wine. I don't
even know what to say about it.
It's technically wine. That's what we'll say about it.
It is your basic red wine. All right, ready to reveal your scores for drinks in Morocco?
Let's do it.
All right, here we are.
Oh man,
wow. You really didn't like the tangerine cocktail that much.
These were terrible. I realized when we were judging it, it tastes like you just poured vodka into like premixed Tang. But like, look at this. It's served in like a kid's cup from a cafeteria.
Okay, the cup sucks, but the color of the drink is really pretty.
Yeah, but toxic waste is also pretty, but you don't drink it. Wine, it's a decent wine, but can you really call this like beautifully presented?
I would say it's creative in that it's a legitimate Moroccan wine. That's cool.
All right, so we're in France trying drinks now. We've got the orange, which is Grand Marnier rum and orange citron and I think some orange juice. And the
ice cream martini. So you got to choose your type of ice cream and then type of shot that they put on top of it. So I got a caramel ice cream and a whipped cream vodka shot.
Wow. Okay, we're gonna try
this one first because it's melting quickly. All right, get a little bit of ice cream.
Don't wait on drinking this one.
A little bit of vodka. Ooh, that's yummy.
Oh wow.
That's so good because you get like the caramel ice cream and then the vodka isn't like overpowering because the ice cream's kind of melted into it a little bit.
Yeah, and since it's like a whipped cream vodka, it like complements the ice cream really well. That's fantastic. That's like if you want something really rich,
but you still want your booze in.
Yeah, and you want to get a little buzz going.
It's
perfect.
Amazing.
All right, we'll go for the orange, which I feel like you come up with a better name than that, but whatever. Oh, that's good. It's got the
hint of orange, but not overpoweringly so, kind of like the tangerine.
Yeah, but I think that like hint of orange juice in it kind of gives it some body, so it doesn't feel as like artificially flavored as maybe like a citron vodka would normally be, and the Grand Marnier just complements it really well.
Yeah, I feel like this one isn't super strong. So.
No. Feeling France drinks. Oh, I think this is getting higher than we've been all day long.
Yeah, France did good in the drink department. So clearly we both liked the ice cream martini a lot. I liked the orange slush, but I don't think I loved it as much as you did.
Yeah, it's just like as far as slushes go, it's actually a good one and not like a gas station slushie that they poured booze into. Totally. So if you're gonna get a slush, this is the best one. France, good job. If you can't tell, we're in the UK right now. We've got cider and black, which is like a cider and then a dark beer mixed together. And then the Leaping Leprechaun, which has ingredients that make it look green. Usually that's not a good sign if your drink is glowing green, but in this case, we'll take it.
All right, let's start with the cider and black.
That is a cider and black. How would a non-beer drinker describe it?
I like that. I've never had a cider and black before. It's like a very soft beer. It's not like overly pungent or strong. So obviously more of a cider. I don't really get anything for like the black or the dark. Kind of just tastes like a nice cider.
It's like a cider with the smoothness of a darker beer. I'm assuming it's probably Guinness. I'm not sure what's in there, but
it's nice.
Yeah, if you want a cider, it's a good beer.
Moving on to the Leaping Leprechaun. Ooh,
Wow.
Sour.
Ugh.
It's like you can taste the Sprite, and then that hit of
There's sweet and
green,
sour in
like,
there, yeah.
sour apple.
I don't know. Bring an antacid if you're going to be drinking that one. That one's toxic. That's good. Sweet for sure, and sour.
Good, very sweet, very sour. Yes. Ready to reveal our scores for UK drinks?
Let's do it.
Right.
What we got? Okay, all right. You like the Leaping Liquor Hunt a little better? I feel like it would eat through your stomach if you were trying to drink too many of them, but
I thought it was pretty tasty, but yeah, very sweet, very sour, kind of shocking. The cider and black, I agree, tasted better. It just looked like a beer.
Yeah.
Creativity, like kind of creative to mix two beers, I guess. I've never heard of that, but
it's
nothing
just
insane.
Yeah, it's just kind of a beer.
Unfortunately, we couldn't find any drinks that came highly recommended from the Canada Pavilion, so we decided to skip it. Sorry, Canada. 19 drinks, 10 countries, but only one can bring home the gold. Let's see the results. Coming in third place and winning a bronze medal in the Drink Olympics is Mexico with the Fiesta Margarita. This fun twist on a classic frozen margarita is the perfect way to kick off your tour around the world showcase. And second place and winning a silver medal is Germany with their pink grapefruit. This light and sweet beer will actually please both beer drinkers and non-beer drinkers alike. And taking home the gold medal and title of Best Alcoholic Beverage here in Epcot is France with the Ice Cream Martini. This rich and creamy drink will serve as the perfect dessert and an awesome way to wrap up your day at Epcot. Honorable mention to the orange slush from France. If it had not lost to the Ice Cream Martini in the preliminary round, it would have earned a spot on the podium.
All right, so we drank our way around the world at Epcot. Had some great drinks, some really terrible ones, and then, some decent ones. So let us know in the comments if you feel like you thought we were wrong. Did we miss anything? Let us know, and we'd love to come back and try it.
Thanks for joining us on this journey around the world.